Hello, creative people. Good evening. How are you? I hope you all are good. Okay. Well, I'm here with another video, and on today's video, we are going to talk about like preparation of files. I'm creating a series of video where I'm trying to give you an idea how to become a good logo designer. So, on last video, I talked about the preparation of logo variation and color and typography. These are the important things that we have to prepare. Beside that, it is important to present our logo in a professional way, okay? So that we need to prepare some of the mock-ups and some files, okay? So on today's video, I'm going to show you how you can prepare and how you can create the mock-ups, okay? Well, without a further ado, let's get it started. Okay, well, on last video, I talked about the logo variation. For example, black and white, okay, color logo, horizontal and vertical logo. Likewise, typography, primary font and secondary font, okay. So, and primary color and secondary color. These are the things that we talk. So now on today's video, I'm so sorry about this class. And today's video, I'm going to show you preparation of what you call mockup. So I downloaded one mockup from the free pick. Okay, this is the free pick and star line. Okay, the mockup prepared by Starline. So you can get lots of free pick from the mockups here. Okay, so it is a good library for the designer. Okay, so yeah, so see, this is one editable mockup. What you can do is you can simply replace your logo in this design. Okay, see, I can like change here. Let me just change one logo uh, for the idea. Okay, so well, I will go with the black logo. Okay, here. So simply what I do is I will delete this logo and I will paste my new logo and I will resize it. Okay, I'll try to make it center with this center align with this. Okay, just giving a little bit idea. So see, so yeah. Okay, well, see how it looks. It looks good, isn't it? So this is the one cop. Okay, let's again replace here also. So just to delete and I will paste it here and I will make it a little bit small logo. Okay, okay, this is good. Well, here also, I don't want to change on CD. I will change on a visiting card. Okay, so visiting card is like most important and easy for the any brand, any company to like give their contact details. But now, yeah, we are using digital business card, but still we need to prepare some kind of template. See, so likewise, what you can do is you can prepare lots of mockups and uh, depending on your like brand, service, and product. Okay, for example, if you are working with pharmacy or a medical client and you need to create a logo, then what you can do is you can select the logo, like the outer space, I mean the gate, okay, or apron and some other material that is used in or seen in hospitals. So these are the things, and a brochure, okay, template, notebooks is common for any kind of business, and envelope, okay, bag also kind of, and a letterhead. This is the letterhead that you can prepare. Okay, business card is there, and ID card is also there. Yes, and this one is also ID card, and this one is also, I think it's phone cover. Well, likewise, what you can do is you can prepare lots of mock-up and present to the client so they can get the idea how it look like on a real project or real object. So it will help them to give see things in like a digital format before creating any like investing on a particular real product. Okay, so that it will helpful for you to, okay, and it will be easy to explain the things whenever you are presenting your logo with the clients. Okay, so one of the most important and toughest job for me personally, I believe, like presenting the logo with the clients is quite tough. Okay, I'm not that much good, what do you call, a communicator and presenter. Because of that, I find quite hard to present. Okay, so let's say, for example, you prepared good like files for the clients. Okay, you prepared typography, color, and logo variation. You made one presentation file where you are attaching all the leads of like mission, vision. Okay, their voice, their tone, and how you come up with the idea and how you are incorporating, and lots of mock-ups. Okay, you prepared with patterns also, like nowadays, like all the most of the, not most of the, all the company are in a digital platform. They are into social media like TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, any other social media, Instagram, okay, Snapchat, and they wanted to publish video, GIF, social media post on, so all the platform, and they need a kind of a small identity, not only a logo, some kind of pattern, some kind of yeah, obviously it's pattern basically. So, and if you able to present, for example, here in this logo, the mock-up presenter prepared one curve line each and every, what do you call, mock-up set, and there is one color, and because of that, it gives consistent. It gives like it is giving a good vibes. Okay, whenever if anyone see, then obviously they will like it. So you prepare all those things, and at the finally, that when times comes to present your logo in front of your client, and at the time you are unable to tell the story. Okay, just reading a line one by one in presentation file is not a good presenter. Okay, you need to like be a free, and you need to present right word at the right time. And if you able to do that, then you are a good presenter, and that you are a good communicator, and most importantly, that you are being a good designer. So, well, I have to be very honest. In my case, I'm not that much good. Okay, I try to present myself, but because of my language barrier, okay, if I uh, like if I get a chance to talk in my own native language, then I will feel very easy and I can communicate in a better way. But in English language, I feel very hard, and like I'm learning, and so that sometimes I find quite hard to find right word at the right time, because this is the most important things. Like finding the right word at the right time, it's quite important whenever you are presenting anything, because that word gives good meanings, and it creates some kind of good vibes or good environment, okay, during the presentation. So whenever if you are like listening any motivational speakers, they are very well uh, a kind of magician to use word, because they are able to use the right word at the right time. So likewise, it is quite important. So what you have to do is you have to prepare all the file, and after that, what you have to do is you have to be a good storyteller as well whenever you are presenting. Okay, so presenting file is not a hard. Okay, simply what you can do is you can prepare. Okay, so these are the logo variation finished. You prepared. Okay, these are the font that you used in your logo finished. Okay, these are the color that you used in your logo. Then you can simply just use your tools and copy and paste. Okay, you can simply like note down everything, and You can write their mission, vision, voice, tone, all because like most of the business already prepared these kind of things. You just need to like use your creativity in a like typography, and then and try to like manage your layout. Okay, just you need to prepare the layout. So, and you prepare the mockup. Like there are lots of free library where you can like get this kind of mockup library, and you can download and you can use your logo in that particular mockup. Okay, and don't forget to give the credit. Okay, like for example, if I download from this, so what was the artist? I downloaded. Let click on again download so that we can see the down. Oh, sorry, Starline is there. Okay, no, I am not going to download it. Okay, because I already downloaded. So Starline. So give them the credit. Okay, so most of the times I have seen in LinkedIn also I seen one UX UI designer is there, and who prepared material for the designer, like who gives UI kit, okay, user interface kits. For example, if we are preparing a breadcrumb for the website, then he create list of breadcrumbs. What are the like there are different kind of there might be a different style and different patterns of breadcrumb. He prepared these list of the breadcrumb, and some other artist or some other learner screenshot that particular uh, uh, design and paste or post it in his LinkedIn post without giving a credit. So, like as personally, this is not good because obviously you get some insight from other work. Then at least you can mention, okay, I get some insight and this is quite useful for you too. Okay, you can share. There is no problem to share. Okay, so this is the thing that I found quite interest, and maybe you can get the some good insight. Okay, so there are like everyone is like so what am I trying to say is here, so in this time, so like no one is master. There are peoples who have multiple skills, like someone is expert, someone is like just intermediate level, and someone is in entry level. Okay, for example, if expert is sharing something, okay, then some information can be very useful for the intermediate level persons, and at the same time that information can be useful for the beginner. Okay, and if you are a beginner or let's say intermediate level, and you get some information or insight from some other designer post, then at least give them a credit. Okay, likewise, so if you like found any design useful, then at least somewhere you can put a kind of credit, like okay, I found this information from that, or just for example, whenever you are downloading any files, then you get the link. Okay, so I'll show it again. So if I try to download, let's say I'll download free download. Okay, then I don't want to download right now. So see, image by at on X6 on a free pick. At least you can just copy and paste in your post. For example, if you are going to post in a LinkedIn, then what you can do is you can just post and pick or a mock reference from, and then paste the link. That's enough. It's enough. Okay, but at least give a credit to the other designers also, because you are learning, you are gaining something from others. So likewise, whenever I get some kind of information, then I like to comment on there, like you have said something good. And so let me give you an example. So back few back days back, I think few days back, what I got one post where one artist, UX UI designer again, shared one audio player, okay, audio video player, that is Winamp, and with lots of skins. Okay, skins means design or UI of that particular application, and he shared. And so back then, like in 2005, 6, I was working as a computer operator in a radio broadcasting channel, and while working there, I used to use that WinApp, and still I'm using that for personal use, like listening audio song. But now we don't have to listen any offline music, but still sometimes I used WinApp, and when he shared, I found very useful, and I like that all the story and all the experience that I have, memories, and it, like I remember everything very vividly, and I shared that story on his post and he liked it. Okay. So what you can do is you can give credit and you can share your thoughts on something someone said. Likewise, what you have to do is, for example, if you're downloading from any internet source, at least give their credit. Okay. Okay, right, right. So I talked nonsense thing, but it's quite important. It's not a nonsense. Anyway, so these are the basic things that you need to prepare. So basically, let me remind you something. So first, prepare the logo variation. Okay, then prepare the typography and color variation, and then prepare a mockup, and then prepare your story. How you come up the idea. Okay, and what you follow, and then prepare what are the process that you follow. Okay, for the process, let me give you a basic idea. So I have one um, this is my Behance profile. Okay, so this is also one example. Okay, it's not that much good. I just put it in a simple way. So see, this is where you can prepare a mock-up. Okay, and whenever if someone is stamped, so how it looks like, you can give them an idea if it is in a, like steel plate name. So yeah, uh, mock. Okay, cop and a t-shirt. So this is how you can prepare file and prepare your presentations, because it gives a good, what do you call, vibes or a good presentation skills to the client. So let me show you the process. What are the process that basically you need to follow? So first, prepare like overview, give a basic idea what is your process, how you like think. Okay, basic overview and a roadmap. For example, first brainstorming. Okay, what are the things that you need to think? Like here, I'm not mentioning which color that I'm going to use. Just in brainstorm session, the font color should be there, bright and distinctive. Okay, simple. Okay, and typography should be bold, clear, simple, easy to read. So these are the basic brainstorming things. The simple, creative, easy to remember, progressive. Okay, and logo should be iconic, symbol, and play with the typography. So this is how a brainstorm session start. Okay, I already talked and I made the video how you can do your brainstorm. If you want to watch, then obviously you can go back and watch. But I'm showing you basic what do you call the process? What you have to mention in your presentation file. So this is the mood board. So basically for the color and for icons, so and for typography. So I collected all those things and I prepared. So this is how you can prepare your mood board, and then comes a sketch. Okay, so in the sketch I put only two lines here, but what you can do is you can write and you can give your own word and story, how you sketch, how you started. Okay, and then how you ended up with that particular logo. And after the sketches, obviously the digital version of your logo, and you can show them how you like digitalize your logo. So there is a rules. Okay, in this video I didn't talk about that, but it's quite much more important. There is one rule of golden ratio. Okay, so most of the logo designer preferred their own kind of style. But if you want to play, then a golden ratio also is a very very good framework to create your logo. Well, okay. So design and mock-up, see the t-shirt and the cob, so how it looks, and then finally presentation. And before presentation, there is one more thing you need to there might be a slight changes on your scale, like final logos. It can be, accept it. Okay, for example, you prepared all those files and you presented with the clients, and they said, so I know, I think we need to change before presenting a final project. In between, what you can do is you can communicate with them. Okay, I'm come up with this kind of sketch, what do you want? And obviously I mentioned that before starting logo design, at least you need to ask lots of questions, okay, depending on the design process. So, and so then you can you are not, you cannot stop, or at the end of the process, then if you want to change or they ask for the changes, obviously it won't going to like a healthy work. So, before starting even brainstorming session, that you need to ask the multiple questions so that you don't stuck on later on. But still, sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. Okay, uh, there is no any perfect plan. But if still your plan is perfect, but still sometimes some clients can be like, I don't know what to say. Okay, but yeah, it happens sometimes. Okay, and you have to accept and do some slightly change. But what you can do is, instead of doing free changes, so these are the things that we had under the scope of work. I think you added some extra points or extra changes. That means that needs my time. Okay, I need to invest much more time. Because of that, I think we need to add amount also. Likewise, what you can do is you can come up with mutual understanding and mutual agreement, and that will be a fruitful for the both parties. Okay, because you don't have to worry about, like, you are investing much more time and you are working on the same budget, so it won't be a good enough. So likewise, what you can do is you can mention. That's why you need to keep record is and everything. So, like, why I'm talking these all those like theoretical or some like non-technical points here is, so I think we come up with the like end of our series of video for the logo design. From I think on next video I'm going to talk about the next topic. Okay, and this is the, I think this is the last video of logo presentation. Okay, on some other times I will prepare some other video like targeting for the a little bit intermediate designer, and I'll try to create some much more detail oriented video. Okay, so yeah, this is it for the presentation session and preparing a logo design process. This is how you can prepare your file, color, font, typography. It's just a basic presentation. At least I'm showing how I process my logo design process, so that if anyone like want to see, and if anyone want to check, then obviously they can get the basic idea. Okay, these are the process. This is how he or she work. Okay, I'm just giving a kind of idea. Basically, that's all for this. Okay, and this is the final wrap up for this series of video. Okay, and yeah, um, okay, bye. Okay, this is it. So finally, we are end of this series of video. I hope that you will learn something. And if you have any question regarding the logo designer and um, then obviously you can reach out to me. Okay, so basically this series of video is only focused for the absolute beginner who doesn't have a basic idea in logo design. Okay, if we are into like logo design profession, and you have a kind of basic understanding of the logo design process and color theory, graphic design, then obviously still you can get some insight. But like there are things that are quite repetitive. Okay, you are not getting something very complex knowledge in these series of video. I'm just focusing, or I'm targeting those kind of person who are very, very absolute beginner, who want to enter into, who want to explore. At least they can get the idea, okay, what is the logo, what are the process, and how we can prepare the logo, how we can brainstorm, how we can sketch, how we can design or digitalize the logo. Okay, I'm just trying to give a kind of framework for the beginners. Well, I hope you get the ideas. Well, so this was for this video. See you on the next video, and we will see next what do you call topics on next video. Okay, I'm quite excited to share some extra knowledge. Well, bye for this video, and see you on a next video. Bye bye.